Brian has been getting me to vlog since the beginning of this whole spiel, and he has been telling me you have to focus on trying to speak better in front of the camera and such, but lately he's just been very like mumbly every single time. So we are gonna do an exercise. This is all his thing from the beginning. So we're gonna keep him on the roll and not quit. He used to vlog every single day, but now he doesn't do it anymore. And I can see that his speech is starting to get a little bit quieter. He's not very open. He's only open when I turn off the camera. But when I turn on the camera, he's just a mute, basically. So I kind of looked up like some apps to stimulate conversations and help him and I get to know each other as well. Because we always discover new things throughout the years and kind of like, you know, communicate for practice, for conversations, and for fun, basically. So I have this app called Curiosity Chats. It's basically ask questions, share stories, create deeper relationships.
Okay. Sure.
Start a face-to-face conversation now. Okay? How to play. Have fun while learning about yourself and others, okay?
This is like a table topics.
Yeah, it's the table topics, which is what Brian has been doing. Like, he wanted to do, he joined some clubs. All of a sudden, he stopped. And it's not because of me. It's because he's just busy with work and etc. We have 3 categories, okay? So we're gonna do couples, which is this one right here. And it has 3 cards, and you just pick which one. I'm gonna pick this one, okay? This blue one. 1 question for me, and 1 question for you. What's something creative you do when I'm not around? That's the question for Brian. And you're supposed to speak for about 1 minute in table topics, but we're just gonna speak what's on our mind, just so we can just not have the pressure of talking.
Okay.
Just be normal.
Everything I do is kind of creative.
When I'm not around?
Are you talking about work or hobbies?
Well, I'm gonna eat my burrito while you think it's taking forever.
Okay, then I'll ask you first.
You have to finish that question. See, clearly he's very rusty.
Creative.
He hasn't been speaking in front of the camera for a moment.
Okay, let me
think. What's something creative you do when I'm not around? Like, do you dance? Do you know?
Dance, no art, like draw.
What do you dribble about?
I plan.
What do you plan?
Finances.
You plan finances?
Yes.
Okay. I guess it's creative.
A lot of creativity because we pay a lot in taxes, and then so I gotta think about what should we buy this year so that when we pay taxes next year, it's kind of tax planning. There's a lot of creativity involved in that.
He's trying to be like creative with his spending so that he wouldn't have to pay a certain amount of taxes, right?
Like for example,
like for your business, you have to buy a truck, etc. Okay, continue.
Like for example, there was a lot of tax changes last year, and then so we used to itemize a lot because that was better than standard deduction. And then they changed the standard deduction to now $24,000, which kind of doubled it. And so now we're going back to standard deduction. So there's really no reason to itemize. So this time, all those expenditures where we itemize, it doesn't really matter since we're taking standard deduction anyway. Fun, creativity.
Yes. So you're creative with your finances.
Yes.
I thought you were going to say something like, you know, how you used to triathlons and, you know.
But that's like years ago. And that's not creative, that's athletic.
You're still creative because it's out of your mind, out of your zone of like doing work, right?
Yeah, well, that's years ago. I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
So I would say finances. I like looking at dollars and see how we should spend and save. Less saving, more spending.
You see how he gets my level up to this high? Anywho, so the idea of this whole practice is to help him project his voice out louder, especially when he's out networking with the business folks, companies. If you guys don't know what my husband does, and you guys are new here, I know I've mentioned it before, and not everyone watches my vlogs, so you're just catching on right now. Then my husband is an electrical engineer. He deals with high voltage stations, and he has his own company, about a couple of them, some in media, in engineering, and other stuff that I don't want to get into. So yeah, we have a lot of that and investments here and there.
Okay. And you get to choose a color.
Okay.
And I will go with purple. What kind of creative art project would you like to do with me?
This is kind of artistic, right? Well, I'm kind of doing it right now. We're kind of doing something artistic, picking each other's brain, right?
I mean, we always do that with music videos and stuff. These are creative art projects.
You're right.
That's kind of work. What else other than that?
Tutorials and stuff like makeup. You'll
this
have
is creative, actually, right?
You actually help me with my makeup tutorials, telling me what colors, what styles I should do. Yeah, like Brian's always like trying to push me to vlog, so that's just something that he wants to document at the same time, get used to the camera, and also stimulate our lives a little bit.
Okay, was that me who responded or you?
I think you responded, but okay, fine. Give me one that I can respond.
Which area of your home do you enjoy spending the most time in?
Well, there's not much going on here, but if you're talking about my other house, I like my room because I feel like it's my getaway zone. It's where I rest the most after I do my work in the studio recording. I do like going to Brian's office, but sitting there, it's kind of like sitting here too, so it's the same exact thing. The loft was really nice, but it's still very open, so you can hear things from downstairs, upstairs. It's just really loud. It doesn't give me a peace of mind. So my own room is like my zen. It's the furthest away from everybody, so I like to have my moment of peace there, rest up, and then go to work on the other side of the wing, which is my studio. So I have kind of two favorite rooms, I suppose. But in this house, I would say, once again, the bed, because there's no other seating here. There's just...
How about here?
I mean, there's seating here, but when I work here, my back hurts because I'm slouching and doing music video stuff. When I'm sitting on that couch, I literally just bought that couch because people were sleeping on it and damaging it because it's too comfortable. So I bought something uncomfortable. And so I was hoping nobody would sleep on it, but they still do. But even if they do, it won't damage as much. That's uncomfortable to sit and watch TV here. So I just end up on my bed. So this place is not much space. Technically, resting on the bed. Which feeling do you feel most often in our relationship? Which feeling do you feel? Think clever.
Love's an easy one. There's a lot of love, a lot of teamwork, feeling of unity. Lately, there's more love because of the baby. Like, I gotta care for you and the baby, so.
So you're telling me without the baby, you don't love me as much? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. No, I love you before, now I love you even more. It's like, wow, amazing.
Anywho, team of unity, I suppose that would be something that's very highly... But there's other things that he disagree with me, like other aspects of life. Like, I'll think this way, he'll like, no, man, it shouldn't be this way. So that's not quite a unity. But in terms of unity, when he means like creating a baby, it's something that we both did together. Also, bringing life together into this world, that's what he means. Or like building a journey together. But in terms of like, if I were to disagree with him, something like my family, then...
Yes.
We're not in a unity in that part.
Been a dictatorship lately. Okay, what's one of your favorite family memories? Love.
I've had so many horrible ones. I don't know which one stands out.
Answer the question.
Honestly, when we were younger, we didn't have a lot of great memories because we were kind of like terrified and like it was a bad childhood. But like as we're growing up and I felt like the need to bring the family together and the want to have that family void that we missed out when we were kids, I tried my best to bring everyone together and like in terms of like holidays and taking time out to visit people. And when it's Christmas time, if it wasn't for us, we would never have Christmas dinners, Thanksgiving dinners. For me, those are the ones that I remember the most. When we get together, we see each other's kids, we drink a lot and really open up like how we are right now. As kids, then no. But memory, family, then I would say during these events when we really take time to spend quality time together via our pressure. But not anymore.
How many people truly know you?
All you guys right there.
This is the answer question to me.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I don't think anybody knows me.
Not even your own wife?
Kinda. You always say, I thought I knew you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess I don't.
I guess I don't. Anyways, so let's just wrap it up. We're gonna do like this table topics every single day just to like stimulate our relationship and our conversations and just like have fun while we're at it. And I'm gonna put it down in the chit chat section. So if you guys wanna check it out, you can check it out there. If you wanna ask any more questions, you can ask it there. But thanks for joining us today. And I hope you guys will incorporate this into your life as well because it is pretty fun. Like at first I'll drag my friends and my sisters and they're dragging their feet and they're like, no, we don't wanna do it. But then all of a sudden everyone wants to talk, you know? They want to talk about themselves. Yeah, it's fun. You can get cards from Amazon or you can download an app. So the app I have is Curiosity.
Yeah, this app's pretty good too.
And then I have other ones too, which I'll show you guys later. But basically, just, you know.
It's a good friend, family.
Yeah,
game.
just to start up a conversation because sometimes it's really hard and asking questions that would be too personal or not too personal or you don't know what to say. It's really difficult unless you have something set up for you. So this is a great opportunity to really connect with your friends and your family. And we will start to do this here as well. So
okay. Battery's about to die, so good timing.
It helps us and you as well because you don't really talk loudly like I would like you to.
I'm a man of action.
Anyways, thanks for joining us and don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? Doodles! Did you think that was fun?
Of course. Always have fun with you.
I know. I was gonna do one question, but you went for like 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was gonna do
one.
one a day and call it a day, but you're like, ooh.
All right, your battery's almost dead.